You know, for some reason, I don't know. I don't really know why it always does that. Because as far as I'm concerned, I placed the thing correctly. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know why the timer goes weird. I'm pretty sure it's like correct, but it just does that. It just does that, but I guess there's not much I can do about it, at least for now. The painting looks pretty so far. It's still a work in progress, definitely. Definitely still a work in progress, but yeah, it looks really nice so far. I kind of want to like make a plan. Yeah, you guys see the chat moving, but yeah, you guys just show up as semicolons. I used a different chat CSS, and I don't think it's like a service issue at this point. Yeah, it just shows that there's something moving, but other than that, it doesn't pop up anything else. Yeah, you guys, I'm using a different chat CSS code. I'm not sure how to resolve it because like my OBS is already like updated enough as it is. I don't know anymore. Like it's not like my stream is unwatchable now at this point, but yeah, you guys are dots for now. So I kind of want to make it a goal to finish, or at least to make this look more of a tower or a shrine than anything else. So that's what I'm going for right now. I'm thinking I should start at the top. And also you might hear me munching because I ordered some food. I don't know if you guys can see it though, but I got food. I got some chowking for today. Someone else had that problem, yeah. I don't know, because I have been streaming properly for the past few weeks, and then suddenly this just happened, but I didn't really change anything major either. Also, hello, welcome to the new people. I am Miria from Cometa Virtual Live. I'm one of the medic VTubers, but for now I'm going to take a relaxing turn and I'm gonna go for something more chill, I suppose. Yes, we're going to be painting again today. This is the nth stream. I think this is the third week of me streaming painting for today. I also made it a habit to label my paper cups. So I labeled it and it's called paint now. This is my paint cup, just so that I don't accidentally drink it. I mean, it hasn't happened before, but yeah, it's better to avoid it. Most of might know what's wrong with the chat box thing. I hope so. I'm really bothered by it. Like, I've always, like, for some reason, it just doesn't work. The Mogu cup, yeah. Miria, hi. You guys just might hear me trying to open my dinner. I think this is like sweet and sour chicken. I got sweet and sour chicken from Chowking. It's not the Laureate anymore. How many % by I do you think is undone? Oh, show you? Tada! Oops. Tada! Chicken! Time to use up this thing because I don't know what to do with it. Brave Rosen, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Woohoo! Yeah, tada! Yummy. So you might hear me munching a little bit. Every now and then I'll try to bite. Yeah, it's sweet and sour chicken. It's just easier to eat chicken. It's not Jollibee. It's not Jollibee. I got Chowking. Although to be fair, they're from the same company, right? So no difference. No big difference, I suppose. Yeah. You might hear me munching a little bit. So yeah. But anyway, the primary goal is to like make this tower seem more visible. So I'll start from here, I suppose. Yeah, the chat seems to be working. The regular chat, but not the regular text. Okay, so I'll start from top down. So I'll start from here. I'll start from here, going down, just to try and make it seem like a real tower. Imagine if you end up using the brush to Ella chopsticks. Oh, no, don't worry. The brush is a bit too thin for me to make as chopsticks. Also, hello, welcome to the stream. Yeah, may chicharap din ako. May chicharap din siya. I don't know if it's visible. But yeah, chicharap. Chicharap that's also very crunchy. I don't know if you can hear that. I feel like that's audible. Chicharap ASMR. Yeah, the mountain is already visible. I kind of just want to make the tower visible as well. So I'll focus on that today. Okay. Focusing on this one. Daichi, thank you so much for the super chat. Miria, hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. It is I, Miria from Cometa Virtual Live, today with some relaxing painting. Or at least as relaxed as it can get. I don't think it gets hectic during a painting stream. So it should be fine. I'd like to think that it will be fine. Tempo, thank you so much for the super chat. Oh hey, a free membership super. This is an old joke. Is there plan to make a super chat? No, I really don't know why it's not. I swear I'm not trying to rip you guys off. Please do not send super chats. Oops. I'll have Bosu look at it if it still persists, because I have like a bunch of streams like side by side. Like I'm consecutively streaming for the next few days. Not that I think it'll be hectic or whatever. Yeah, super chats work. Avery, thank you so much and welcome. What? Jolazo, welcome. Clay, welcome. Eon, welcome. Hacha Master, welcome. Do you have any IRL horror stories? I thought I saw a manananggal before when I was younger. But that was like me being major young. I just thought I saw someone who was sawed in half appear in my grandmother's room. Yeah, that is the closest to an actual horror story, I suppose. I don't really have a lot. Are you alright? Are you getting good sleep? I think so. It's slowly easing up. Like, remember how I had like a very, very busy past few... Ah! A very, very busy past few weeks. Like, for the past few weeks, I've just been really... Oh, here we go. Like, for the past few weeks, it's just been very, very busy. Did I slip? Did I slip and... Okay, I didn't mess up any paint. The canvas itself is fine. So I'll be fine. Yeah, there we go. The SC's not free today. But did I miss anyone? Renji, thank you so much for gifting memberships. Icy Beans, thank you so much for the super chat. SC's are not free. But thank you regardless for your support. Okay. No wonder it felt a little bit unstable. Okay. Yeah. I've been getting... like, I wouldn't say better sleep, but I've been getting more sleeping hours because things have finally started like slowing down. And I suppose I have some good news as well. Renji, thank you so much for the super chat. They're free. Really? No. Multi-Jelly Bones, thank you so much for being a member for 8 months. Uy, nice free SC. I mean, that is the free super chat. That is the free super chat. But anyway, yeah, things have been taking a turn for the better. At the very least. So I'm not as stressed anymore. I'm starting to be able to manage my workload a bit better. Definitely a little bit better than before. And I have news about my job. It's not free since you have to pay for membership. That's true. It's free if you've been gifted a membership, I suppose. But yeah, I have news about my job, and I guess it's better news than no. Yeah, life updates. I think it's whenever I'm painting that there are life updates that occur. Oh damn, hindi pala masyadong halata na I'm painting this particular side because what's the news? The news is that I can actually get my job back, I think. I can get my job back. Actually, thank you so much for your shirt. Okay, I have a paintbrush in my mouth. Sorry. I was trying to move something. Natil, thank you so much for the super chat. Soup has always been free. Okay. What was I saying? Yeah, I was trying to move my canvas a little bit forward because you guys weren't able to see that I was like painting this particular top part over here. Anyway, to clarify, right? And I already told this to ELAINE and Bosu. Was it last night? I think it was either last night or the other night. But I chatted them in the Cometa server, and they were the ones that were online. I told them that I finally have a chance to keep my job, like my old job, but it's gonna involve a lot of like work. So it's not really like, oh, you're out of like the kicking out part of the job kind of thing, but rather I have to work towards something. How confirmed is it in percent? Oh, I already signed the contract. That's the thing. So basically what's going to happen is that they're going to allow me to stay. But there is an exchange that I have to do. Also, Murphy, thank you so much for being a member for 2 months. Hopefully things will keep getting better in the future. Yeah, thank you. I hope so too. I'm honestly very tired of so many sudden changes in my life. But anyway, so like there is a certain exchange. I had to sign the contract. The contract is already signed. But basically, they were looking for people to send over to do some training workshops and stuff for specific training, right? And once someone finishes that training, what's going to happen is that they're going to be forming a committee afterwards for the betterment of the company, something like that. So there's like you know how if your company pays or sponsors your training or education, in exchange for doing something like that, you have to render service for at least X amount of months or years or something like that. I don't know what they're called. Pero yung may parang bond. Something like that. Yeah, parang bond. Yeah. I have to go through that training. Jelapon, thank you for the super sticker. That is such a cute super sticker. But anyway, yeah. So I have to undergo this training so that I have sufficient skills so that I can be part of like this new office in the company. So yeah, it's like bond. Like because they're paying for my training, I have to stay with the company for at least like 2 years at least. You know how the length of your stay is determined by how expensive that training program is? Apparently it was very, very expensive. So like, yeah, spend money on me. I'll show you that I'm worth it. Kind of deal. Anong year ka na? What do you mean by anong year na ako? I'm a first year postgrad student. I am a contractual employee. And I'm also like a VTuber. They probably have faith in you for spending money. Well, I wish it never had to like go to that. I was perfectly happy with my current position. But I guess if it means that... Oh yeah, if you leave, we pay for fees. So sometimes they have a non-compete policy too. Yeah, that's something that actually happens. So yeah, it's okay, I suppose. At least I get to stay, because like the job in itself is pretty okay by my standards. The job itself is pretty okay by my standards. I don't particularly mind because the training seems very competitive in nature. Like if I learn it, I can probably leave after 2 years and I'll still be able to find a nice job after. Yeah. You're worth it. Just notice chat is invisible. Yeah, it is. For some reason, chat hasn't been working properly for the past few streams. It's Mira's first year as a hardworking VTuber. Thank you. I'm also a first year student. To an extent. Yeah, the job security is a plus though. At least they're like kind of like tied to me. Like I'm gonna be stuck with them for 2 years. But in a way, in an attempt to word that more positively, they're stuck with me for 2 more years. I hope the job is still okay within those 2 years. I'd say it's pretty cool. I wouldn't mind it. I still like the job. Will it affect the stream skets in your masters? No naman. Like with my masters ongoing and my IRL job plus streaming, I've still been able to constantly churn out like maybe 4 or 5 days worth of streams. So I'd say it's still okay. But to be fair, I haven't actually started the training yet. But I'm really hoping that, you know, it doesn't impact me too much. Or it's just a matter of like me going overboard with time management and stuff. Like I have to be extra strict. Di naman redundant in post-grad, edu, and training. No naman. I don't think so. Di naman. Like, they're 2 separate things. Kaya, it's like highly sought after training and then my post-grad. So, they might go hand in hand, but they're not really the same thing. So, it's like, I'm hitting 2 birds with 1 stone. At least I'm not the one paying for it. Do you get a higher pay though? I think so. I hope so, because that means I'm gonna get a new extra job. Like, I'm gonna be doing extra work for them. So, yeah. It's that I'm not stuck in here with you. You're stuck in here with me. You're just robbing my gun. But yeah, I don't think it would be so bad. This is number 6. Yeah. I'm not complaining though. I read about the curriculum of the new training program that they want me to participate in, and like outside of the healthcare system, I can actually use it to work independently, so it's not so bad. I'd say absolutely worth. I get to keep my job and I get new skills in the process. Nice pag ba naman sinibayan ka ng skill issue, ewan ka na. You can destroy their building and you'll still keep the job since you're contract bound, right? If we're going by the purest decree of contract, then yes. Yes, but there's also like the employee behavior manual that might endanger it. So I wouldn't go as far as destroying a building. I wouldn't go so far as destroying a building, definitely. Sorry, wait. Toffree, thank you so much for the super chat. So happy to hear something is happening. Being for a job security for 2 years isn't bad, especially with how the landscape is now. Do your best and show them you're worth it. I have to do my best. I actually have to, because like they can withdraw that support anytime if they see I'm not performing well. Valuable asset to them and to us. Mahirap pa OJT. It depends what kind of field you're in though. Like sa clinics na nag-interns ako sa hospital and clinics, I mean for my internship, it was pretty hard. May manual pa pala. Oh, meron. Kind of like if I don't follow that manual, I could get booted out. I could get booted out if I don't stick to the rules and stuff. Now you got another training thing on top of your job, school, and VTubing. You sure gonna be okay? I am of the belief that I can handle this. That the world is not throwing me things it cannot handle. I think. I hope. To be very fair, Bosu and the rest of Kometa have been very supportive when I told them about the news. That they were happy that I get to keep my job and stuff. So it's really just a case of me like once again learning how to manage new things on top of the current things that I'm already managing with my own life. It's okay. I just really have to be very diligent. Yung naman yun. Hopefully, like, I can manage it. When you feel at your lowest, remember it's only temporary. You got this. We would hug you if we could. That would be great. Honestly, I'm a person that thrives on hug energy. Like, I really like hugs. Hugs help me function. Not that I'm a very physical touch kind of person, but there's just something about hugs that kind of make me feel a lot more energized, I suppose. Well, that's just me though. You got this, Miria. Like Akihiko, you've been waiting for this. Yeah. Oh, it helps that I have a very patient and understanding community. Like, that really helps. Like, that one definitely helps because at least I don't feel like very pressured, or not really that pressured, but like I don't feel very in danger of feeling bad because I'm not doing stuff properly. I mean, I still am striving to keep at my current schedules and stuff, so it's really just like I wouldn't say it's a mindset thing, but I would say it's definitely like disciplining myself to actually do this properly so that I don't compromise anything in my life. Jelapon, thank you so much for the super chat. You're now a senpai in work, school, and VTubing. Oh boy, so many responsibilities. For once, I want to be babied. For once, I want to be like, oh, you're so cute, little baby. Gives me food and like stuff like that. I want to be pampered, but it's okay. Maybe maybe kasama. Thank you. Maybe rolling in the crib. Come on, like sometimes I feel like this is very similar to how like a panganay would feel. I think this is very similar to how a panganay would feel. So basically, any kind of person that has any kind of responsibility, right? They're gonna be like, I'm so tired of being the responsible one. For once, I want to be like, ano yan? For once, I wanna be on the, I don't know what they say. Basta yun. For once, I want to be the one that's being taken care of or something. Something like that. Find an SO that will baby you every now and then. Bro, I don't even have time. I don't even have like a lot of time left to myself. There's literally no way. Literally no way I would even have time for something like that at this rate. There's so many things to deal with. I don't think relationships are like worth it at this point. I have so many things to think about and stuff. Ako naman, please. Yeah, exactly. That is the mood. That is essentially like the mood that I'm talking about. Wala na mapagsingitan ng love life sa schedule is true tragedy. Yeah, I have too many problems. I don't want a relationship. It's just gonna, this is gonna add to it. This is gonna add to like any kind of problem. Not that you don't have time, you have 24 hours. You don't want to make it a priority is the reality. Well, I guess fair, but like that kind of makes it seem like I really don't have time naman for it right now, like at all. And personally, I feel like it would be very unfair to whoever the unlucky person is. For them to feel like they're neglected in a relationship. So parang wag na lang. Miria, hello and welcome. Like, isn't it a healthy mindset na you would only seek a relationship if you're absolutely ready for it and it's absolutely something that you want? Like, if hindi mo kaya mag-commit, bro, don't do it, right? Life advice coming from a VTuber. Can you imagine? But yeah, like, if you can't commit to the time and the effort it takes to maintain a relationship, why bother? I can imagine you being babied by a daddy someday. What the hell? Why are there quotation marks there? Renji, thank you so much for the super chat. Part of my Monday, sometimes Tuesday morning, is not waiting for you to post your weekly schedule. No rush though, I'm really excited for it. Yeah, I haven't really been able to like make a concrete schedule recently during the weekends. I think that also has to do in part with like me being worried about my IRL work schedule for the week, because it's been changing ever since like I've gotten into that really weird spot of my job. Mira needs a man who can pamper her and doesn't invade her personal life. If you just do it just because it caused problems more than happiness. Yeah, I feel like you have to be fair not only to yourself but also to whoever your partner is gonna be, because at the end of the day, like, a relationship is a two-way street. You can't expect to keep giving, or you can't expect to keep taking without like reciprocating the effort that you're putting in. That's why relationships are tricky business. Don't get into a relationship anymore. Be single forever. Some people are into being low-maintenance relationships. To be honest, that's why I went on dates, just to go out on dates. Para napag-usapan beforehand. Like, you just miss the dating part, not the other person. I guess it also helps. Like, I wouldn't say be a serial dater, but like know what you want and then go on a few dates to actually check if that's something that actually vibes with you. You know, because like first love and like love at first sight are very endearing things. They sound really exciting, but those are really hard to maintain. I accidentally dropped some chicken onto my glove. Oops. Mommy is fine too. Mira needs someone who's fixable. Wow. I feel like my standards for fictional characters is different from my IRL standards naman. Maybe but naman serial dater parang sama. No, that's not what I meant. I meant like, don't be a serial dater, but like, it's okay to do casual dating just so that you can figure out the things you like. Also, to defend myself, my fictional character dating requirements are very different from IRL, okay? Like, that's distinctly different. Must be edgy. Next stream is speed dating. I actually want to ask Bosu nga eh. I want to ask Bosu if I can like if I can host a stream na parang ano yan? Like what's that? It's like I do a boyfriend application form stream. Thus you guys fill out an application form, but it has to be anonymous. Tapos I'll just rate it on stream. Like parang, oh, I would totally like see myself dating someone who's like this, parang ganun. But I don't know if Bosu would approve. That's the only thing. Bosu has to have the final say if that's something I can do. I have a stronger sense that he might not approve of it. Make a tier list, tapos they will reveal themselves. No, bawal mag-reveal. Dapat anonymous forever. Like, you keep it to your heart only. No tweeting about it. Not that I can control you guys about it. You're right. But during the stream, you're not allowed to like say. Mahuhusgahan if BF material kami. Oo, kind of like that kind of stream. I've never watched anyone do like a wife, boyfriend, husband application stream before. Like mga other VTubers that do the same thing. So I actually don't know how it goes. And before all submissions fail. Malay nyo, sobrang taas pala ng standards ko. Oh my god, what if I just make it an essay writing competition? Like parang, okay, in 500 words or less, what kind of date do you think I will really like? Or what kind of gesture as like a significant other do you think Miria would really like? Something like that. Tapos i-judge ko kayo. Tapos may grading criteria na naman ako. Yeah, I know Dongshi already did, but I wasn't able to watch it. That's the thing. Hehe. Essay writing. No, okay. Thing is, Bosu has to approve of it. Bosu has to approve of it. Pag hindi pabor or hindi gusto ni Boss yung idea, then yeah, ilalabas ka na naman yung rubrics ko. Essay writing contest tayo. Like, tell me in 500 words or less, what kind of date do you think Miria would like? I'll ask Bosu about it. I don't think ito timing ko siya sa Valentine's Day though. Cause I already have like the chocolate making stream. About love story writing? Pwede naman. Kaso, I feel like it's severely limiting if I make you guys make a love story for 500 words lang. D&D plot writing. That's cute. I don't think Bosu would decline in particular. Oh, you'd be surprised. It really depends. We already have confessions ranking. What confessions? Who did the confessions stream? Is this Virgil? Tuesday pala V-Day. Akala ko cancelled. Also, Miria. Hi. The first Valentine's stream you did. Oh, well, to be fair, it was a letter writing, not confession naman. It's not like you were confessing your utmost love for me. Right? Or was it? It was a love letter. But I don't think it was of the same vein. But to be fair, yeah, I will ask. I will ask Bosu. Because you guys know that I always have to like get my schedules approved by both Staff-chan and Bosu to an extent. So we are all under the mercy of Bosu's decision making. Like normally I'd ask like Staff-chan, hey, please look at my stuff and tell me if it's okay. And then if there's something that needs to be changed, it's okay to ask Bosu as well. So something like that. Virgil's confession stream was wild. Yeah. Yeah. Well, to be fair, I handle things a lot differently. I handle things a lot differently compared to Virgil. So I don't think I would go for a wild confessions thing. What's the difference between Staff-chan and assistant Kometa? Staff-chan is general staff for Kometa. And then Assistant-chan works directly for Bosu. Wild is but an understatement. I wasn't there. I wasn't watching the stream, so I can't tell. I mean, it was for content, but no, I'm not shortchanging you guys. But I'm saying I'm referring to a different type of confession stream. But anyway. And besides, the love letters I asked you guys to submit don't necessarily have to be addressed to me. Like, it could be addressed to pretty much just about anyone that you feel like you should be addressing the letter to. Requesting for official uniform as butlers. Did you guys already see like the tweet Bosu made? Bosu tweeted the picture with Assistant-chan. Actually, I'd rather call Assistant Chan as Assistant Sama. Like, the air of respect is there. Assistant Sama. Akala ko bakit may amin na nangyayari. Feb stream ideas na pala. Yeah, it's already February. Oh my god, it's like the months are passing by really quick again, and the next thing we know, it's already Christmas and I'm gonna do a Christmas caroling again. But yeah, time seems to be passing by really fast. Assistant San. She looks like a fancy butler. Yeah, I'm getting progress. This is like the top of the tower. What if Miria married one of us in the future? Would you know that it's Miria though? Would you know that it would have been me? Makapag-delete namin bukas, panda na yung badge namin. Yeah! Wouldn't that be cool? Assist Chan. Will you not tell your spouse? Well, I don't have any plans of getting married because that's really expensive, just so you know. Like, I had a cousin once and she told me like the expenses that she's already like focused on for her wedding planning, that is a really expensive number. And I'm not really one for social events, to be honest, and I kind of find that weddings, despite how fun they actually are when you're invited to them, it feels more like a social nicety than a robust declaration of love. Like, it's pretty and all, and I would love to feel like a princess at some point in my life, wearing a very pretty dress and stuff. But like, yeah, weddings are... Sometimes it makes me feel like weddings are more for the guests than they are for the bride and the groom. Which makes sense, I suppose, if you come from a very big family. It makes sense if you come from a very big family or an affluent family, and like social events like these actually really matter to confirm your to confirm your status in life and stuff like that. But if you're coming from like not a very rich background, like me, who's just like middle working class and struggling, it doesn't particularly seem like something I would want to spend on. Yeah, 2 mil at the lowest bro. Yeah, that's kind of insane. I don't think I can see myself spending that much money just so that I can get married. It's just a showcase. Yeah, it really feels like it's more of like for the guests kind of thing and not really for the you. Although I guess if you're rich, then I don't particularly have problems with it. It's just that I'm poor and I wasn't born with a wealthy background. Like, yeah. I guess I kind of that kind of influenced my mindset, to say the very least. Like, I get where rich people are coming from, I suppose, but it's really not for me. I've attended some really lavish weddings, and it's really a social status thing. Technically, you can be married already by just applying for it at the barangay. Yeah, like civil weddings, right? Kain na lang kayo. Yeah, it seems to be very out of my budget, and even if I had like a lot of money, even if I would someday have a lot of money, I don't see how it's practical to spend so much for a wedding. Like an extremely grand wedding. As much as I have the dream of wearing a pretty white dress, like a ball gown or something, because I've always wanted to feel like a princess and stuff like that, it just doesn't seem very cost effective to do something like that. Di ba na grande mismo ang wedding, basta masarap sa reception. Kinda spent merch money, so take your time. Yeah, a lot of more and more practical friends actually just push for a civil wedding. At this time, it's a very want kind of love rather than a need. Yeah. Lalo na with my sweldo, regardless, it's not enough to pundar that. So, priorities. A lot of the lavisher ones don't seem to be paid by the husband or the wife. Yeah, I most definitely don't feel comfortable like asking my parents for money, especially at this day and age. Like, I have been under their care for like so long, so it's actually nice to feel a little bit independent. But yeah, my coworker held a wedding for 30K. Good for them. Why not have both? Rental gown tapos sa munisipyo lang yung wedding. No, okay, here's another thing. When I was in high school and when I was in college, on that mark, like, I always wanted to try making friends. And one of the criteria for me to consider someone a friend, wow, is that I would remember them enough to want to invite them to a wedding. Like, if I ever get married, something like that, that was my criteria for also making friends. I wanted to make people I want to invite to like a very important life event. But then I realized that as I was progressing through school, man, I wasn't making a lot of friends. I was not making a lot of friends at all. I was bad at making friends. So like, I just realized that because I'm not a very social person, I don't even know how I'm gonna find friends to be bridesmaids. And on that note, I don't even know how to find a guy. What the hell? Right? And the people I know got wed at the court but bailed out in their vaccination like a month long. It's sad and funny when most of the guests are... What? Sorry? When most of the guests are eat and run types. Yeah. You don't need a lot of friends though. Yeah, but I don't. But like, when I realized it, like, because of my social attitude in general and how I normally talk to people, it's like, it's not likely that I'd find friends. And my goal is like have lifelong friends. But it's also not possible for me to find a guy. Also, yes, Papa, I am painting. Oh, we're talking about weddings. Not that I'm saying I have very very high standards, you know, but it's more of like if you want to like find lasting relationships. Hala, Papa Vivieli, naghahanap ng husband si Miria. No, I will defend myself, Papa. I'm saying that I won't go for a wedding because I'm broke as fuck. Even attending weddings is so expensive now. Akala ba nila madali lang sa Tagaytay venue tapos color-coded yung suit? Friends mo ba kami? It's like he's reading her diary right now. No! But yeah, ano yun? It's so unrealistic. It's honestly so unrealistic for me to find, like, I don't know. It's just a social difficulty for me. It's just a social difficulty for me. It's so hard to, like, friends pa nga lang eh. I'm already that socially awkward potato. And even if I try, right, I'm like not doing a good job at the friend making part. Like, even in my current job right now, parang hirap pa rin ako makipag-interact with my coworkers. But I feel that difficulty is also augmented by the fact that we've been working online lang for the past few months. Am I back? Hello? Hanggang ngayon ba? Hello? Okay, there we go. So it's back. Yes, back you are high. Remember, as I was saying, what was I saying? 22. 7. Imagine your wedding being led by a Ugandan Knuckles avatar. I've never tried VR chat either. I've never tried VR chat before, so I'm not sure how it would go and how people play. But I've seen people like do VR chat stuff before. Like I've watched some streamers participate in VR chat and it seems really fun. Virtual world wedding, eternal bonding sa 14. Honestly, I want to get the eternal bond in 14 just for the glam. But the problem is I don't know who to ask to like marry Miria Medica. Because I just really want the glam. Honestly, the glam is like perfect. ELAINE? ELAINE doesn't play often kasi. I mean, I totally would. Maybe I'll go for the free version. Make a second account. Can free trial, like I can only make another free trial account but not a paid account. Can free trial accounts like get married or no? Because if not, then that means I'd have to buy another account. And I'm already maintaining 2 accounts as it is, like my main plus Miria, so it's not realistic anymore. Sana invited familiars if that ever happens. Oh, that would be cute though. I'm not sure if ELAINE would be up for it though. I know someone who made a different account to do that in some other MMO. Wow, the dedication. The absolute dedication. Imagine future invitations be like, you're invited tapos QR code lang naman. I hate QR codes! I really hate QR codes! Oh my god, my biggest pet peeve, my absolute biggest pet peeve in general is like a lot of restaurants have been adopting QR codes. Like it would be okay if there was a supplementary QR code just so we can see the menu, but restaurants that only use QR codes, like bro, I am like a dinosaur. I do not want to have to bring out my phone just so I can see a freaking menu. Like, come on. Give us a regular menu. I don't want to have to use the Wi-Fi. I don't want to have to use my data to just check your goddamn menu. I hate it so much. Oh my god, it's horrible. Absolutely horrible. QR only menu. Man, I swear, I do not want to spend that much time just to look for your goddamn menu. I haven't experienced that yet. I'm glad you haven't, honestly. It's such a stressful thing. Like, I know accessibility is a thing, but you locking behind your menu, behind the QR code is like anti-accessible kind of like behavior, you know? Yeah, I'm with the boomers on this one. I wouldn't want to allow a link to be opened by my phone. Exactly! Exactly! It's just so weird how people are like relying on QRs completely. Like if you've noticed, I'm still like, if I were opening like a Google Forms or something, I do include the QR because it's like really pretty. But for the most part, I also add accessible links. Yeah, I always make it have accessible links. I like menus being handed out properly. Yeah. My annoyance with QR codes. I swear, we may have progressed, but with QR codes being a thing for menus and stuff, and like access, not my thing. No way. Like, come on, not everyone has access to data. Like, for the most part, my work phone has data because like, yung SIM ko is postpaid just so that I can stay on top of my work calls. But imagine on a day na I don't have my work phone. Tapos, yun yung mapupunta. So horrible. I don't like it at all. Sorry, wala lang. I'm really worked up over it. I'm really worked up over it. I just feel really strongly about this kind of thing. So like, if you guys are gonna make patayo, like a restaurant or a cafe, please don't lock your stuff behind QRs. Honestly, please don't. Scans QR. Bricks phone. I do like the QR system, but give the customer an option. Yeah, always have options. Cause like, alam mo yun, not everyone has the opportunity to actually properly fucking use it. It's very frustrating. It's absolutely very frustrating. Yeah, it's okay. That's one of the things I feel very, very strongly about, I guess. I don't know what else I feel strongly about to have this kind of discussion with this tone. User experience, yeah, that's the thing. As much as I hate it, we do use them a lot for the hotel, though. They have translated menus for ease of people. Yeah, I understand, but I hope there's like options. I hope there's like options, you know, like not just offer that as the sole, thing that they can use. Like use it as an option. Come on. All right, this is number 20. ELAINE April. Sir, pakiscan na lang po yung QR code. Me and my 3310. Imagine pag burner phone lang dala mo tapos inibutang ka ng QR code sa restaurant. Advantages yung QR pag kunwari maraming tao but still need them physical. It's honestly some restaurants using COVID as an excuse. Yeah. Oh well. Amazing. Yeah, I'm still currently working on this particular tower. I'm hoping we can get to this roof thing so that it looks a lot more towery, shriny. But yeah. I'm trying to go at it as fast as I can so that it seems like I have a lot of progress. Well, to be fair, it's been an hour and I'm still at this part of the tower, but it's okay. It's okay. Take your time. The tower is definitely more tower-like now. Yeah, this is the tippy top of it. Oh wait, this is the tippy top of it. Seeing this painting reminds me of that board game Tokaido. It's looking super nice. Thank you! I hope it can look nicer at the end of the stream though. I'm also taking my time with my dinner. Definitely taking some time with my dinner. But Miria, we're not watching you because of the painting, we're watching because of you though. Thank you for watching me because I'm here. That makes me feel great. That makes me feel like I'm an interesting person. And thank you for thinking I'm interesting. Hehe. Tokaido, very chill game. I've never heard of it, but I guess I'll check it out. This is number 17. Do I see other 17s here? Yeah, here. Sorry, not the tahimik. Just need to finish this particular brush stroke. Okay, what would you consider as an interesting person? Like, what are the things that you are looking for to consider a person interesting? Like, this is outside of me, okay? Like, what are your standards for a person to be interesting? Nakatayo pa yung painting mo sa TV, nakarang insan ko, what the heck? But okay, how would you classify a person that is interesting? Like, how would you be able to say that this person is considered to be interesting by my standards? Someone who shares my hobbies and interests. I see. Same hobbies or interests. The ones who have interesting stories to tell. Persons with interests as me. Respects your worldview. Wow. Some people share the same mindset. So like, does that mean you guys are interesting to each other? It's mostly something that differs from yourself, but in a complimenting way. Someone that could hold a conversation. If a person has a lot of stories to tell and tells them really well. I see. People who aren't afraid to be themselves. Everyone's gonna echo themselves. Yeah, I'm asking for your definition of like, interesting, I suppose. I just have one requirement: get a hobby that you'd be excited to do when you wake up, so that you have something to look forward to in a day. Those people I find interesting. Ta-da! My paintings! I find it really hard for me to describe. I just really have a feel for people when I interact with them. I haven't given it much thought, but probably someone who I can talk to for a while about shared interests and stuff we can introduce each other. Gusto ko na din ng friends na gano'n. Why is it so hard to socialize? I wanna have like an interesting friend. I guess, pero gusto ko, ang pinaka-requirement ko lang kasi is like, sana kausapin mo. Hindi naman sa needy ako or whatever, but I just like having someone to talk to. Someone who's mysterious, tipong pinag-usapan namin, i-reply namin, kasama talaga kami sa apartment. Person who's genuinely passionate about something, maybe someone nakaladkad or nangangaladkad. But yeah, ano yun? I don't know. I like it when I can look forward to someone's replies. Like, my friends who watch like the same anime I do, we tend to like always anticipate if napanood na ba ni person to, and then we could talk about it. But then when I transitioned to a new job, I kind of lost contact with like older coworkers I had, and with the new job I don't really have a lot of people to talk to. My requirements are too hard because they need to be patient. Interesting is a hard thing to describe. I don't mind if people approach me and share stories. I want Why is it so hard to make friends? I know I had like this one segment, this one talking, just chatting stream called How to Make Friends, and I realized that all of those things that I've been saying are things that are really, really difficult for me to do. Keep in touch with friends you want to keep. Mahirap if they don't reply to you anymore. Friends mo naman kami ah. Thank you for always talking to me. Oh my god. This is so hard to like find someone that resonates properly with you. Like, that's what I find very difficult. Like, I'm maybe because sobrang high nga ng standards ko na expectations ko with people, and that's kind of sucky if you think about it. Personally, I watch anime VTubers, but I try to bash people's head when boxing for me, though I like people like Miria. If someone has a hobby not relying on someone else to satisfy their boredom, that is interesting. Miria guides us to treasure she can't possess. I hope you guys are friends with one another, or I hope you find the Miria interesting. Please, like, as a community, I'm really happy that you guys are like getting along and stuff, and like you guys are very respectful to one another. Imagine what it would be like if I were a Miria. Like, if there was a different Miria and I just happened to pass by, and then I'm like, oh hey, I like this VTuber called Miria. I wonder what the community is like. I think I'd like to be in this community. But I'm the person at the community thing. It's nice to be good friends enough with someone you can talk to for not a while, but then you can talk again like no time has passed. Yeah, like low maintenance friendships, but I have to find someone that would want to talk to me first, yeah. Your friends ko halos monthly lang kami chat, makes reunions and catching up very fun. Familiars do we sound like good friends. What we do in our friend group and our Discord server, we would just randomly go to the voice chat even if someone was there, then just some people just jump in. Like a common room! Everyone's nice here, makes me less scared of people. It's so wholesome. Oh my god, I love it. Thank you so much for loving the community. Would it be offensive of me to think that you'd be a lurker? I'm naturally a lurker, so not really. No, you're pretty on point if you think that way. Like, I'm the kind of person that's really hard to break out of their shell kasi. So, honestly, if I ever end up in a community, I'm really just going to be a lurker unless I get like that really special push that lets me like open up and like talk to the community a lot more. Which is kind of annoying if you think about it. Like, come on, man, you're part of this community. Just open up already. I'm like, oh no. Miria is passionate about their interests. Would try to teach you about what it goes. I've yet to find an IRL friend too that I can talk comfortably about VTubers. Honestly, same. Oh my god, but I think that's because I'm a VTuber, it's automatically like not recommended for me to talk about VTubers, because what if they find out about me? Now I can't make friends who are like into VTubers. I also find people interesting by their clothes, how they dress. I often approach or start conversations by complimenting their outfits first. Aw man, I'll never get complimented for my outfits. I wear boring stuff. Magpaparamdam ka ba sa streams ng ibang VTubers? Yeah, to an extent. This is me as me, ha? Not being the Miria. Like, if I were someone else and someone else was Miria and I was like passing by her stream, something like that. There's a fan server. How is the fan server? I have no idea what's happening in the fan server now. I miss it. Kinamba fan week. I wanna drop by again. I miss the energy and stuff. Miria, open up already. Tell us what Bosu is IRL. Bosu is Bosu. Bosu is so open about his freaking life. You can see everything about his life on Twitter. It'd be funny if you become friends with VTuber fans and you recommend Miria. No, I cannot do that. That's so dangerous. I wouldn't do something like that. Things are actually a bit quiet in the server. Really? Aw, I thought that was like the fan server is a very energetic place. Bosu literally asked Twitter to design his office. Yeah, everyone knows what Bosu's office looks like right now. Is Bosu taller than you, Miria? Yeah, I think. I don't know. Ano ba height ni Bosu? To be fair though, I met him like years ago. I don't know if like tumangkad na siya or something. No, I feel like he was shorter when he was younger. Cause you know how guys usually get their growth spurts after puberty pa? Something like that. Remember, I met Bosu in a con and he was cosplaying someone and I asked to have a picture with him at the time and I didn't know he was gonna be my boss. I was like years back. Reminded me of a friend who came back overseas and visited me. She wanted to hang out more in the future next time she's back. Oh, I hope that happens for you. I think most of the chatting in the fan service in that Jolly Quad channel. He's quite a tall guy, I'm short. It's a small world. Yeah, it's still a very small world. I personally feel like it was kind of like a serendipitous moment that I would meet Bosu in that particular con with his particular cosplay. But yeah, it was pretty funny, to be very fair. Still makes me like crack up just thinking about it. Well, if you're talking about just the Cometa Gen 1 plus Bosu, then Staff-chan wouldn't be part of the equation. It's truly a small world. I remember showing that picture in VC. Like, hey, Bosu, you kind of remind me of someone. So I'm just gonna show you this picture. You can just tell me if this isn't you. And then when I flashed the picture onto the stream share on Discord, he fell silent for like quite a bit. He was quiet for like a good bit. I was like, oh, so this is you. He couldn't properly respond at the time. Hi, Miria. Kamusta ka na? I'm okay. I'm just painting. But yeah, Bosu felt really quiet when I showed that picture to him. It was life-changing. Silence meant heart, yes. Exactly. That's exactly what happened to Bosu. It was still so funny. To be fair, props to Bosu. It was a very nice cosplay. I'm not gonna tell you guys what cosplay that is, but it's pretty good. It was pretty good. Which brings me back to the topic of cosplay. Oh my god, I've been wanting to cosplay ever since like cons finally started reopening. I really miss cosplaying, but you know, I'm worried because yeah, it's hard to find a nice cosplay at this point. I also kind of don't want to like cosplay a popular character, but I guess that also makes it easier for me to cosplay someone because like there wouldn't be high expectations about who I'm cosplaying. What's the rarest, most unique word you know? I don't think I have a very unique dictionary, like a personal dictionary. You want some abs, right? Yes, I want abs. At one point in my life, I really wanted to cosplay that girl from Kill la Kill, like Ryuko. That was Ryuko, right? I really wanted to cosplay her because she had mad underboob. Like, that was so hot. And I wanted to do that cosplay. Sadly, I didn't get to do it, because it was very revealing. Ah, crap! Because it was very revealing. But man, I loved that particular costume from Kill la Kill. Not Satsuki? Yeah, more Ryuko. I think I jive better with like darker colors. I really wanted to do that cosplay just for the underboob. Like, the underboob is my favorite part. My favorite part. But yeah, considering my confidence levels in myself, that was totally a no-brainer, can't do kind of thing. Damn, because Miria doesn't have the assets to pull it off. That's not what I mean! That's not what I mean. Oh my god. What do you mean no assets? Kaya nga gusto ko ng abs para maging worth it na mag-cosplay ng mga ganong-ganong bagay. Come on. We found her kinks. What do you mean? The underboob thing? I just think it's very hot. Walang underboob, just underwall. Wow, God. You guys are so mean! At least that means if you guys ever try looking for me in a con, you guys are gonna like single out the flat-chested people. God damn, that's so mean. Yeah, chat is still glitched on video, unfortunately. Look guys, the model has boob, wala lang nose. Imagine the power you'd possess if you decide to go through with it though. Confidence is key. But the thing is, if I were to ever do like a Ryuko Kill la Kill cosplay, the issue would be it would probably be very cold in the convention center, in the event center. It would probably be very cold. Like how would I deal wearing something as skimpy as that and being in a very cold place? That's the only drawback I can imagine. That's the only drawback I can imagine. It would be very uncomfortably, like, cold that way. Yun lang yung nasa isip ko. Skimpy ba talaga or airy? I think it's skimpy. We said not enough. Don't put words in our mouth. Wear all kinds of tapes and protections. That's not even it anymore. It's just gonna be really cold. This is gonna be really cold because of the skin exposure. Tiis ganda para lang sa cosplay. Imagine cosplaying that in Baguio. You're gonna freeze up, my dude. But yeah, kaya gusto ko ng abs para pwede akong mag-cosplay ng daring charot. You could rock the fake silicone bust. Hey, I don't need a fake bust. I already have a real bust. Come on. Get kicked out for indecency? I suppose so. So, yeah. Grabe kayo. I can't imagine how a fake bust would sit on an actual bust, you know? I feel like that would be very, very uncomfortable. Don't do that. Grabe kayo. Grabe talaga kayo po, Miria. Salamat kayo, mahal ko kayo. Layered bust. But Miria cosplayers actually do that. Well, kung hindi sila, averse to having like a fake bust. But I can imagine it's not gonna lay flat on your chest. And that might be very uncomfortable. That would be very uncomfortable, I don't know. Aside from that, sino pang gusto mong i-cosplay? I have friends that have always told me that they'd like to see me in an Arknights cosplay. I have friends who've told me that, but I don't play Arknights kasi like I'm just familiar with a few characters, but I don't significantly know anyone from Arknights. And I don't want to be that kind of cosplayer na parang cosplay someone they don't know. Baka mabash pa ako dun. Char. I don't know. But yeah, my friends told me that they'd want to see me in an Arknights cosplay. I guess I'll ask them which character they wanted me to try out. But when I looked up Arknights character designs, they do look really nice. The character designs do look really, really nice. Curious now, is there a Genshin character you'd like to cosplay? Oh my god. Ningguang. Yeah. Hehe. Like, I would really, really want to cosplay her. Cosplay Lacus Klein. Least cosplay para may abs game pa rin. Oh yeah, Least. But really though, I think another reason why I've seen people wear fake boob is so to eliminate the risk of accidentally flashing since you know it's not there. I see. Grabe yung Miria is a perfect Gigi! I mean, I can do a zombie voice just fine. I can do the zombie voice just fine, I guess, if that's what you mean. Yeah, Arknight's cosplay has a lot of like props, so if they want me to cosplay that, like you guys have to pay for everything. Pero ayun. Yeah, I would love to cosplay Ningguang. I really like her design. Lalo na yung alternate outfit niya. Also really, really nice. Also really, really nice yung alternate outfit niya as Ningguang. Real Familiar is no Miria is Tutu. Yeah, you're right. I should totally do a Chi-Chi cosplay. Maybe Klee as well. At this rate, we should do all of like, okay, Diona. Who else? How about Shenhe? Okay lang, I suppose. I do gravitate towards the taller people. Not because I'm like, you know, like validating that I'm tall, but you know, their designs are just really nice. Wag kayo. Me as Yelan. I remember seeing fan art of me like dressing up as Yelan, and that was so cute. No, I mean, yeah, she is tall, but like, I'm just saying that I'm not picking tall characters to cosplay just because I'm tall. It's because I like them. I bet Virgil is taller than Miria IRL. Sure. Miria as Ningguang in an office lady attire. Oh man, I would love to wear office lady attire. Like the really cute ones with the stockings and the tight pencil skirt. Really cool. Eula's okay. I like Eula's shoes. I like Eula's shoes. Virgil is the shortest. No risk popping a button if Miria wears an OL outfit. Grabe talaga kayo. When I come to stream saying, guys, I just had the worst day of my life because my button was popping out of my chest. How about Tifa? Tifa's okay. Tifa's okay. Lamig siguro sa likod yung outfit ni Eula. Actually, I did look at like a lot of Genshin cosplay outfits because like Genshin is always going to be popular no matter what, right? Genshin is going to be popular no matter what. So I looked up like Genshin cosplays online, and it seems like it's so much easier to get Genshin cosplays. It's so much easier to get Genshin cosplays like ordered and delivered because of just because of how popular, just because of how popular it is. Which means it's a lot more accessible. Like, you can totally just buy it off of, like, Shopee. And I remember I tweeted, like, I tweeted and asked, like, hey guys, where do you get your cosplay stuff? And a lot of them also answered, like, they also just get it from Shopee. Because there are some reliable Shopee stores that cater to cosplay outfits. I'm totally gonna try it there. Taobao and Shopee made cosplay very accessible. Definitely. Here, if you told us that a button pop, we'd tell you to wake up. Okay. Good morning. Ano bang feeling mag-cosplay? It's fine. If it's a very heavy costume, it's gonna be very hot. Yun lang. Yung downside. Lalo na kung mainit yung venue. Lightning seems a great idea. Lightning? Final Fantasy Lightning? My dream cosplay is Silver Hub from Apex. The Shopee stores they recommend in the Twitter thread is where I check as well. Oh, okay. Then that means it's very reliable. Final Fantasy Lightning. I see. I'm kind of more of a vanille person though, personally. My dream cosplay is Roy Mustang. Oh my god! Cos group win. Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, I don't know. I just really miss cosplaying. I guess that's the feeling that I'm getting. Really, really missing it. Vanille gang, yeah. Keiko says happy person. How's the eye makeup though? I wore some for pageant, not on the level of cosplay. I think cosplay makeup tends to be a lot more different compared to regular makeup because of how I don't know. Personally, I tend to focus more on cosplay makeup pagka complicated yung character na cosplay ko. And there's definitely like something about drawing the eyeliner, the eyes itself and stuff. Yeah. There's this one time, like I went to a con and like dahil nag-grab lang ako papunta dun sa event center. I think it was in Mega Mall. Nag-grab lang ako papunta dun. I had to like put my costume on sa CR ng Mega Mall. Sobrang sikip pa because madaming tao, you know. And then I also had to do my makeup on the spot. I also had to do my makeup on the spot at the time. Grabe, ang hirap kasi like you're not in a comfortable spot. You're just trying to contend for your space. Umabot na sa point I went to the, ano yun? Dun sa cafeteria. What's that? It's a food court ng Mega Mall just so that I can do my makeup. Just so that I can do my makeup, I went to the food court kasi it was so much more spacious there compared to like being upstairs. Because you know how their event hall is always upstairs, diba? Like the event hall for Mega Mall is like upstairs. So yeah, I went to the food court, dun na lang ako nag-makeup. It was really difficult because of how crowded it was and how uncomfortable the temperatures were. Yeah. I can't wait for Miria to finish painting by number so she can build a Lego house. Oh, I would love to build Lego stuff. That sounds really fun. That sounds really fun to do. Worst con memory? I don't know. There was this one time I went to a con in just like normie outfit. Like I wasn't really wearing cosplay at all. But there was some dude that asked for a picture with me. And I was like so confused. Why would you ask a picture from someone that isn't even wearing cosplay? Right? But then like I was too flabbergasted. Like parang mukhang napao ako. Like, parang medyo nagandod ako ng head ko because I was confused. But then they took it as a sign na okay, sure, I'll take a picture with you. They took a picture with me. And that was so weird. I don't know why people would do that. It's not like I was wearing anything particularly like cosplay-ish either. I looked like a normal, boring person at the time, but then they still asked for pictures. Like, huh? Something wrong with your brain? You're too cute. It was a pickup line. Huh? If they thought... I don't know. I don't know what cosplay etiquette is. Malakas din yung trip nila. Probably. Feeling ko pinagtitripan lang ako, man. I feel like some people really do that. Like, gusto naman trip ng tao. So, like, they go for, like, random people and just ask. Nowadays, basta maganda papapick nila. Huh. Weird. Their standards of what constitutes us. Yeah, I don't know. Even boring people have its appeal. Baka mukha mo daw isang side character. Oh my god, the dying mother. Talagang palabo ng palabo yung image ni Miria as a wallflower. Hey, to be fair, that was like years ago. Maybe I was like, maybe I was cuter back then, but I have aged, Char. Oh no. But yeah. I don't know. I still don't get it. I was really confused at the time. The cynical answer is nantitrip lang sila, but the optimist answer. I'm not built to normally think optimistically. That's the thing, I suppose. That's why I can't really agree with it as much. It was Miria's rebellious phase. Actually, minsan di nga ako nagpapaalam para lang magpunta ng con. Because like, my parents weren't really supportive of me cosplaying and stuff. my parents weren't really as supportive with me doing my hobbies at the time. So like, syempre, well, what can I do? Most of their money was really going towards education and stuff like that, and like baka mawalan daw ako ng motivation mag-aral if I do like random hobbies and stuff. And it's okay, I understand where they're coming from. Like, they don't want to waste their money. Typical parent mindset, I suppose. They mellowed down definitely after though. Like, mas okay na kami ngayon. I'm not normally built to think optimistically. That is my quotable quote of the night, by the way. Thank you very much, Bao. That happens a lot at car shows though. I know people who take pictures with random girls na magaganda. They see, oh, I totally forgot about my food now. I need to bite.
I don't think I'd ever have the courage to walk up to someone who's not cosplaying and ask for a picture with them. Just because I thought they would be cute.
Although I have seen like a lot of cute girls in cons that weren't in cosplay.
Yeah, I've been in many car shows. It's so murky now. It's so murky now.
But yeah, kailan ba yung next big con? Don't drink it, Miria. I won't! Why do you guys assume that I would? What's the next big con ba? I kinda wanna prepare for a con. At some point. Tasty looking coffee. Of course I'm not gonna drink it. You guys are so supportive. You guys are so caring of me. Like, inaalagaan nyo ko, ayaw nyo kong mapahamak. Thank you for reminding me not to drink it. But anyway, yeah, legit question. When's the next con? Actually, don't know pala. Cos Carney in April, Conquest in June. Oh, Conquest is happening in June. Okay. We know your tendencies, Miria. Thank you for the vote of confidence. I'm happy that you guys know me as a person. Cos Carney in April and Conquest in June. Sana hindi ako maging busy. Like, I know these events happen in the weekends. But like, sometimes work just manages to break my mood. And like, I have like stuff happening during weekends and stuff. So I hope it's not gonna be like that for these few things. Ah! Oh my god, it wasn't dry yet and my hands kinda messed it up a little bit. Oopsie. Pupunta si Miria, bumili ng ticket. No, I won't tell you guys that I'm going para hindi nyo ko hanapin. Magulat na lang kay I have pictures pala of the con. But yeah, I've been wanting to go to a con for like the longest time ever since pandemic happened. There's some events at that from Ozine this coming Feb. Ooh! I hope there are gonna be cosplayers there. Okay, let's see. The Brick Vein solution is just to go to all of the cons then. Wow, sana may pera. I totally would if I had the cash, bro. But, you know, hindi ko afford to go to everything. Lalo na kung all days. Grabe. I'd have to like ipon a lot for that. And besides, the thing that I look forward to the most if I'm going to a convention is always the artist alleys. I love being in the artist alley. I love seeing like really pretty prints and merch, fan merch and stuff like that. Like, that's something that I really like. I really enjoy when I'm going to a convention. What if I could, my guy? May tickets ba sa mga cons? So, sometimes the big cons have, but I think Ozine has like the free-ish ones. Like no tickets. Time to wear my Cometa shirt if I had one. Chat will go to every con to find Miria. You guys can't find me. Honestly, I'm at the point where money isn't the problem, it's the time commitment. Awoo! Tickets are one of the crucial parts of going to a con. Yeah, don't buy walk-in tickets anymore. It takes like so long though, according to my friends who went to like recent cons. Like hassled out to do a walk-in ticket purchase, especially because the lines can get really, really long. You're better off just buying online. Like just buy online na lang. Cometa merch when? Soon? The most upsetting thing, pupunta ka sa mga con, yung wala kang pambili ng want mo. Yeah, that's true! Most of the time, I just end up window shopping because like, I would have a set budget for things I want to buy, but then I see so many cool things that are on sale at the same time, and I'm like, oh man, I wish I got more money. So yeah, yun lang. But it's really enjoyable seeing like a lot of like fan-made merch. It really shows how much people really love doing stuff like this, and because they're really good, they can make money out of it. But mostly because they are part of a community and they want people to have cute things. Do you go to Comic also? I have like comic artist friends. Oopsie. I have comic artist friends that go to Comic. So I've been there quite a few times already. It's really nice. Like the atmosphere is definitely like similar to a regular con, but there's a certain difference to it at the same time. Yeah, it's coming together. It's starting to look like the top of a shrine. I am happy with this development. Although, goddamn, it's almost gonna be 2 hours. This ito palang progress ko. It's really gonna take me forever to finish this thing. Oh my god. Right, there we go. I think I need new paintbrushes though. Like, some of these brushes are already fraying for some reason. Progress is progress. Thank you. I'm still happy with it though. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm happy that I'm starting to see like new progress on this. But damn, I wish I could go faster. If only just to see more of these things coming to life. ASMR when? When indeed. The longer it takes, the more chance the Miria drinks the mogo. Hey! The higher the chance of Miria accidentally drinking mogo water. You know what? Dahil sa kasabawan, it's actually a very big positive, but I'm afraid of like spitting the drink off or out on my canvas. That's my fear at this point if I were to ever accidentally do that. Like, yun yung magiging primal fear ko. Like, if I accidentally drink it and I realize that it's paint water, I'm gonna spit it out, and for some reason I end up spitting it out on the thing I'm painting, I'd be really sad. Yun lang. You like mogo mogo? I only like lychee mogo mogo. Or lychee, however it's said. The other flavors don't really taste good to me. But that's just me though. I really just like pink mogo mogo. Maybe like lunok na lang kasi ayaw mabugahan yung painting. No! I don't think I can do so like extreme self-control like that. Is lychee rambutan? No, it's not. Rambutan is different. Lychee is like its own thing. Oops, naharangan ko pa yung camera. Lychee is like its own thing. It's not. I promise it's not. I know rambutan is a totally different thing. Rambutan is solely just hairy lychee. So Miria spits, she doesn't. No, I said nothing of the sort. guys deserve a bonk in the chat. Bonk, 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 bonk. Do not think of such things. It will pollute your memory. Okay, that's all of these red things over here. I think there's some more here. Bonk us with the paintbrush. I have a bigger bonker here. There's bonk, 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 bonk. Have you ever eaten traditional Filipino food? Depends what you mean by traditional. Wow. You guys have been bonked. Do not do it again. I say jokingly. Okay. Okay, number 21 is like this bright red, so let's do this one. Time to join you doing art too. Oh, that's so great. I love communal like activities. Like if people start doing the same thing I'm doing, not because I'm forcing them to, but you feel like you'd be more inspired to do it at the same time. That's really fun. It's great. Thank you for letting me know. The tower is slowly appearing. Yeah, it is. It is. I'm so excited. I'm happy. Oh my god. It's starting to come together really nicely. Like, I'm really seeing that even if my edges are kind of like not the best and not perfectly lined, the fact that I'm seeing this tower means that paint by numbers is actually working. It's actually working. It's actually doing its job. Tower looking pretty, almost as pretty as you. Tangina mo akong tower, guys. I'm writing today's entry in my handy dandy notebook. What's entry? Like, are you journaling? Diarying? I'm a mini tower. Damn. At least it's very cute. Oops. I mean, you are tall, right? Yeah, but I don't look like a tower. I look like a me. I look like a me. No, I don't look like a me from, like, the Miitopia thing. Like, I don't look like a Nintendo me. Damn. Hi, welcome to the stream. Yeah, kinda do journal or diary. The closest thing that I normally do for journaling and diarying is like probably my planner na. I don't really get to like do like journal entries though, yung tipong talagang long form writing. But I used to do something like that before when I had like a lot more free time, and I really enjoy like handwriting stuff. It's definitely an enjoyable thing to do. Tall, sexy, and gorgeous. No, tall gremlin. That's more like it. That was a difficult stroke. There we go. Ah, very pretty. Sample ng gremlin noise. I have a lot of other gremlin noise clips, I think. People can totally like share those links to you. I have had like a lot of instances where gremlin Miria is a lot more popular than normal Miria. Tall gremlins are not gargoyles. Oh my god, gargoyles are different, right? Gargoyles are different. Grabe naman sa gargoyle. No, I'm not a gargoyle. Pag-karaoke, ah. Is there a tall gremlin? Yeah, me. You've won, but at what cost? Oh, it didn't cost me anything at all. Everyone knows I'm like this. Everyone knows I am like this. I'm connecting to dial-up. Okay, number 9. Like this one. Man, I'm looking forward to all of my other streams for this week too. I wanna keep streaming. Hehe. May isang part din yun, tol. Let me have this, please. Have you seen Star Wars? I've seen it when I was really young. I don't really remember a lot out of it, though. This week's schedule is actually pretty hype. Yeah, it's pretty jam-packed too. I get to do Final Fantasy 14 again. I get to do Sims again. All of the things that I enjoy. And we get to do D&D Q&A as well. We do some D&D Q&A. Also, hello, Conmiria. Sorry for being late. It's okay. We're still painting. Yeah, like a D&D stream. It's going to be a question and answer kind of thing. So I'm going to be using Marshmallow. So feel free to ask me anything about D&D. Especially if like, oh, I'm starting out, Miria. Maybe you can help me point me in the right direction for D&D. Persona Sunday, definitely a staple. It's going to be a staple for our week. We're finally going to progress through Tartarus. And basically, yeah, I'm just really hyped about the schedule. I'm really excited for the schedule itself. I'm really looking forward to every single stream of the week. Like, it doesn't feel like a chore to me to do it. I'm actually, like, excited. Not that any of my previous things felt like a chore, mind you. It's more of like, damn, I'm really excited about the things that I've lined up for this week. We can ask questions even if it's not about... It has to be about D&D. Staffchan will help me filter. Will the Q&A be archived? I think it will, yeah. It's not... I think the only time that my streams usually get archived is a karaoke stream. For Sun... because it's a Sunday. But yeah. Okay. Oh wait, that's also a 10. What's the matter, baby? Oh, I see it now. Would you rather eat a baby goat or a matter, baby? And then I ask, what's the matter, baby? Damn, I just got gottomed. Okay. At least it's not like a these nuts joke. I can totally accept that. I just got gottomed. God damn it. What's the matter, baby? Oh, sweet naman nun. Tawagan yung baby. Baby. What's a mind goblin? Have you ever traveled outside of your country? I've only ever done it like maybe 2 or 3 times. Not as often. Hihi, tawagan nila baby. Hihi. Cute naman. Mira, you said it. What did I say? Oh, did I fall for another trap? You guys are so mean. What did I say? Cute naman, pero deep inside naingit. Hoy! Wala naman papatama. Nainggit. Hikes, wala akong oras para sa mga ganyan. I'm a full-time student. I'm a contractual employee. I'm a VTuber. Who has time for relationships? I got in Miria, the mom. I feel like I'm very easy to trap into saying stuff like that. Pag nakarinig ng baby ang tawagan, makaka-pregnancy sir. Sana kayo. Grabe, oh my God. Pulling the study first card, I see. Well, the thing about study first at this point in time is that my parents aren't the one na nagpapaaral sa akin. Sarili ko na. So like, sayang naman pera ko hindi pa ako graduate from this. There's an even intenser need to do study first. Kasi nga, ano yun? I'm not gonna be wasting my parents' money. It's gonna be my money. Okay. This is such a very fine. I want to try a different color. Maybe this one. This one looks okay. Number 8. What's number 8? Purple. There will be Mind Goblin at D&D stream for real. Good job. Tsaka nagsistart ka pa lang. Oo nga, kailangan stable. You deserve a stable Miria na mayaman. Tsaka marunong magmahal. dapat high standards para you know, I don't know why we have to be high standards at this point. Wait, why did I get number 8? Where's my number 8? Wala pala ako number 8 na ipipin. Sayang yung pin. No. Paano ba magmahal? I don't know. Beats me. Where is number 8? Where can I put this paint? Crap! I don't have a number 8. Ito. Put 8 here. Maging sibuyas para mahalin. Mayaman at marunong magmahal. Rare species. She right, we deserve a Miria na marunong magmahal. Right now kasi... Hikes! Busy sa life. Maging sibuyas para mahalin. Technically, maalam magmahal. Wala lang time, resource at mamahalin such. Bosser, yung mapagmahal 13. What's number 14? What's this brown over here? Miria is a career first, strong, independent gremlin who doesn't need another gremlin. Oh my god. Wala lang. Hehe, gremlin. Do you guys think that it's better to like be in a relationship with someone who's like opposite of you, or gusto mo like similar kayo or something? You know how they say it's always like opposites attract? But I'm not sure if that's actually like true. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? What makes you think that? Mine was always opposite. Nothing too extreme in either direction. Before. You'll constantly be arguing. Depends, it varies on what I've read. Who doesn't need, ano? Oh my god, Miri, I thought she jinxed herself. What? So do you guys like, would you guys like prefer someone who's very like or similar? Or would you prefer someone who's like opposite? The result of opposites attracting is a crash. No hard and fast rule for that one. Depende kung kaya niya mag-compromise, dun din naman uuwi lahat. Opposite or hindi. Wow! Okay, very deep. Sure. Oh my god, we are learning. That's true, I suppose, to an extent. Like, compromise is important. Communication is important. I prefer similar. There was a point I'd be okay as long as they love me back. As long as they love me back! True though. Anong gagawin ko kung similar tayo pero hindi mo naman ako mahal? Or like, I don't care if we're opposites attracting, but what's the point if you don't love me? If you're too opposite, you're setting up for issues and drama. Someone too similar is too passive, like no place to grow as individuals. I see. Random hugots with Miria. Let's go. I had an opposite back then. It kind of worked out. I had the same back then and it worked out better. Na all my experience. Grabe. Although to be fair, I do think that if you have experience in previous relationships, you kind of know what else there is to look for and you know what you want. Kaya you won't settle for less at this point. Unless of course tanga ka, but you know, sometimes it really helps you learn. But yeah. Both parties need to acknowledge that they need and have to compromise. Maturity is what matters. Kahit gaano pa kayo ka-opposite. I got a lot of good experience when I was opposite, but it's always like something new. I had an opposite and heck, it went toxic real quick. I see. I understand. But at least you guys know what toxic relationships are like, and that means you won't ever end up in one unless of course tanga ka. But you know, experience, as they say, is the best teacher. You guys have experience? Opposites attract on my life and I like that thing. No! That's not what I meant. Oh my god, familiar handshaking in the chat. We love to see it. Sometimes too, opposite is fun though. Minsan mag-aayaw na lang kayo tas everything gets hot and heavy, but sometimes opposite gets toxic. But hey, my favorite color was red, so who cares if you're a red flag? Red is my favorite color. Or like, I'm looking at the world with rose-colored glasses. That's why I missed out on all of those red flags. Lumo. After relationships in the past, I realized one thing, kailangan talaga may pera. Yo, that's like the worst realization to have now that I think about it. Like, did they ditch you just because you were poor or something? Or were they hard to maintain because they always asked for a lot of things that needed money? That's so sad! Like, maintindihan ko kung yung na-realize mo after a relationship is that, okay, maybe that person was really not for me. Pero like, for you to realize na kailangan talaga ng pera, god damn, what kind of relationship was it? Was it like a very materialistic relationship? Did it end badly? No! It's kind of like the worst realization to have if you think about it. It means that sa lahat ng aspects na pwede kang magkulang, sa pera pa talaga. And that's kind of sad because it kind of shows what the other person was after, maybe? Yeah, I dodged the bullet. Going on dates need money. If you live together, you need money. Sounds like a plot to Rent a GF. I felt the same pain in the past as implied thing when we broke up, even if she outright didn't say it. Man, it would be really shitty, you know? It would be really shitty if someone broke up with you just because you don't have money. But I guess it's also like a contextual thing. Like, what if, like, you guys are already living together tapos hindi niya pala kayang mag-hold up ng kanyang end of the bargain. It's so hard to say na it's such a shitty thing, but then you realize that, you know, even outside of relationships, it's still money matters. Even outside of relationships, money is such an important thing that I can't really fault them, but also it still kind of fucking sucks. Akin na guys, dali awayin ko yung mga exes nyo, char. Pero talagang kailangan. That ex broke up with me because I was very say-so. It depends though. It's true na hindi nakakain ng pagmamahal. We got into fights about money by the time I was hitting my lowest wallet. Dating is such an investment. Yeah, I know. It's like, ano yun? It really depends, I guess. Like, maybe if they were the kind of person that was looking for something stable. Yeah, exactly. Like what you're saying. It's not because you're poor, you just need to be stable though. Hindi naman pwede yung sa allowance pa din ng parents kinukuha. Yeah. It's really contextual, I suppose. Pero like, if yung naging ex nyo was really all about the money lang talaga without any concern or regard for like stability and like planning for the future, then that's on them. Like, I would totally say na kasalanan nila yun. Like, you did nothing wrong. Pero like, that's only if the person you were dating was like greedy and like just felt na hindi ka enough just because you weren't meeting that particular thing. I will fight your ex. Okay, here's a fun question. Why did you guys break up? Not that I'm trying to start drama, but I would totally fight exes if I could. I'd be that bro. I'll be yung friend yun na talaga makikipag-away. I'ma throw hands. Hang out with friends pa nga ako na problema na ako sa money. Hindi kasi ako ma-treat kita later. Or more of like, anong ulam gusto mo, pagluluto kita. Oh, that's so sweet! Both parties should pull their own weight when it comes to income if they're at that stage of their relationship. The scariest part when you're low on money or haven't had stability is nagka-pregnancy scare. Actually, scary moments. Oh my god. Like, I remember seeing like seeing a lot of like pub mats and promotional posters about how much a pregnancy and like raising a child would cost, because I worked at like an OB clinic before as part of my rotations, and apparently it's so fucking expensive to raise a kid. Like, what the hell? Yeah. That's gonna be a story and a half. She told me she didn't love me anymore. No! Boys, a rubber is cheaper than child support. In 24 hours, this new VTuber fights her viewer's ex. 24 hours, 24 hours. Rather sad. We broke up because apparently then they really quite broke up. No! Oh my god. What? Binalikan? I'ma fight. I'm about to throw hands for you guys, Miria. But that's pretty depressing if you think about it. I will keep quiet since it will sound very trauma dumping. It won't be trauma dumping if like you just describe it in one sentence, I suppose. But like, yeah, it's kind of sad. Panakiputas. Yung sa akin, sinabi niya kulang daw ako ng time sa kanya, pero I was working at the time. Tapos yung pala meron na siyang iba. Grabe! Meron na siyang iba. Breakup story. She lied to me and the ex found out. Huh? Grabe, the quotation marks are really doing it for me, bro. You're just waiting for someone to come back. What the hell? What the hell? Man, I hope when you guys find new relationships, you guys are actually like happier and you guys are being treated well. Like, I hope you guys are being treated well in a relationship that you're having right now, or if you don't have like a relationship yet, I hope in the future like you're really with someone that actually cares and does their job and takes care of you, and like you just are just that compatible. I'm really wishing the best for you guys at that point. Well, first one got jealous of how much he was spending time on other things. Second, the relationship stopped being supportive for each other. Third, we wanted different things. Fourth, couldn't be myself anymore. No. Thanks, Miria. Yeah, like, come on. The best wish that I could get, or rather that I could say or give to you guys, is I hope you guys end up happy with someone you choose to be with. And like, okay, maybe I hope you guys get a lot of money. Or stable kayo or something. Get that great job. Get that hobby of yours sorted out. My last ex cheated on me. So, the worst part was, at any point in time, I could have gotten with better girls, kaya medyo masakit, but my girl best friend dragged her through the mud. Oh my god. Medtech girl lang yung maayos na breakup ko. Masakit pero maayos. Kinatandaan niyo ba kung anong course or kung anong trabaho ng ex niyo? Everyone's got a relationship story to tell. But yeah, I sincerely only truly wish the best for you guys. We got toxic. She was constantly angry at me for something. I started to resent her because I held back my anger. 3 months after we broke up, she got engaged. 3 years onward, I moved on. No! Malay niyo, Familia lang pala hinahanap. Yo nga! Tingnan nyo! There are so many Familia here. Why are you guys looking outside pa? Na all may maayos na breakup talaga. To be honest, a relationship is the least on my mind. I just want to grind for money. Parents are getting old too. Well, yeah, that's why I adjusted my wish for you guys. I hope you guys get to where you want in life and like, you know, ano yun? Like, you get money or something. Bro. I shared about MedTech Girl with you guys already. Maraming familiar per lahat, brosies. Actually, yeah, that's the thing. Nobody can... I personally don't think I would ever hear about, like a Familia and another Familia like actually getting into a relationship together. I don't think that's going to happen because like pinalaki ko kayo bilang mga bros. Pinalaki what? But like yeah, it's kind of feeling like that. Like you guys have been like a community that has been built up on broship. Like bros for life kind of thing. Right? So I don't really think I'll see any kind of like I don't think I'll see any kind of romantic development between one Familia and another. Man, that's insane. Pinalaki ko kayo. Nasa isang bahay lang kayo. Pamilya tayo. Miria so sabotage our chances with each other. Hoy! My second to the last ex just grew apart. Oh, good terms naman. Okay. Bros need to help each other out. Kaya parehas yung mga handa namin. Maybe some familiars swing that way. But yeah, I don't think, regardless of whether you swing that way or not, bros talaga eh. I don't think it's gonna happen that way. It's really funny when you think about it. A familiar that bros together sticks together. I see. Oh my god. Never change, familiar. Never change. It's 14. 14 is brown. Y'all are bros here. We all are bros here. Even I'm your bro. Okay. I love you, bros. Yeah, I'm bro Miria. Love you, mga bro. Brotherly hug. Friendly hug. Hug as friends. You have only done 5 shows on the hairliner. Oh, good luck. It's okay. Take your time. Don't stress yourself out too much, and Control Z is your friend if you ever feel like it. But I hope you can find like really nice line art strokes at some point there. Hug as friends, sabay squeeze. Oh my god, I really like it getting squeezed kapag nag-hug. Like yung tipong nag-hug na kayo tapos they're just gonna hug you tighter. They're just gonna hug you tighter. My family does that. Like, alam mo yung regular hug lang tapos because love nila ako. Yung hug nila, like parang hihigpitan nila yung hug. I like the feeling na hinihigpitan yung hug. Pagbat nga ng spaghetti dyan sa baba. Yeah, bear hugs. Or basically, like, when they squeeze you tighter, tapos, like, alam mo yun, yung parang ramdam mo na gusto ka nilang close. My parents do that. Like, bear hug me. Just because, like, they're really strong people. Tapos, inaangat and iniikot. No, my parents wouldn't do that. They might hurt their back if they do the spinny thingy. But, yeah. But yeah, hugs that are just like, you know, like they just really want you close. That's such a nice feeling. Sounds like something that could break my spine. Oh, but the thing is, I do want my spine broken. I want it to crack. I want it to crack so I can get rid of like the tension on my spine. Bro. I just feel like my back really hurts and I could totally use a massage. Healthy cracks are awesome. Remember, Miria is an M. Do not forget that core concept of me. Pero in seriousness, minsan I kiss my bro tropa sa forehead. Huh? How did they react to something like that? Payag ba kayo kinikiss kayo ng bros niyo? Ayo. I'll pass on that. I guess it really depends on their it depends on their comfort level. Ano yan? It's okay lang naman sa kanila. Okay, I'm happy you have friends like that. Hug her tight and bite her caringly. Caringly? No caring bites. Only munch. Only skin removal and maybe exposure of like internal organs. The tight hug and then talking to their ear after not seeing each other after a long time is a nice feeling, yeah, defo is. What is number 15? Number 15 is like this fleshy color. bleeding munch. Munch, 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 munch. Delicioso. Nuzzles your neck and gnaws it violently. Familiar be zombies. This is number 15. Best tagay happened, they hugged me hard down in the waist area from behind and lifted me up and arched their back, and I flew on the arch and I woke up upside down on the ground. Isn't that a wrestling move? Bro, hampas sa puwet. Don't hampas the puwets, please. Care for the puwets. Speaking of zombies, are you watching the Last of Us TV series? I haven't watched it yet. Where do I watch it? It's like on HBO, right? Is it on HBO? Definitely sure it's not on Netflix. But yeah, I feel like it would be an experience to watch it again. Because like the last time I played Last of Us Part 1 was like way, way back. Love you, bro. Batista bombs. HBO Max, I see. I hope you guys are seeing the progress with the painting while I'm chit-chatting with you guys. I'm really happy though, because like I've gotten the hang of painting and at the same time like the art of talking to you guys consistently. HBO Max also kind of relevant to relationship talk, but episode 3 is goals. If it's finished and you have HBO, can watch it together. That's under the assumption that I will eventually get like HBO Max though. I don't think it's like in the cards for me, because like for the most part Netflix lang yung meron yung parents ko. And I'm mooching off of like the family account ng parents ko. Paris looking really great now. Yeah, you can actually see it now. You can actually see it now. I'm really happy. Like, I'm glad na we can actually see it now. Okay, let's try this. If I do get the chance to get an HBO subscription, then sure. What if Netflix does their no password sharing thing? I remember seeing that it was quote-unquote posted in error. So we have a chance. We have a chance that, you know, we are in the same family plan pa din nila ako even on Spotify. Walking Dead pa rin sa kalam. I haven't watched Walking Dead. Remember, I haven't watched a lot of like zombie stuff. I think I mentioned that at some point. Yeah, it was retracted according to like posts I'm seeing. Like, tinanggal nila yung claim. It was an error with hard double quotes. Yeah. I've not watched 28 Days Later either. I feel like it's more reasonable to assume that if you mention a thing, it's most likely I haven't seen, watched, or played it yet. Ang ganda niya sa TV, ang ganda rin ng painting. Yee. Alis na. Oh, no, for me, stay. Stay. Like, work, stay. Imagine may Netflix titles, isa sa tayo may account dun as Miria. Yung watch history niyo magiging very suspicious. Arf, arf. Yeah, bark for me, chat. Bark for me. They got a lot of hate. Same with what happens to the Wizards of the Coast with the recent D&D announcement. Yeah. If you plan for a future watch along, 28 Days Later is a good option. I'll keep it in mind. I will keep it in mind. Oh man, it's really coming together nicely. Woof, woof, woof. Okay, here is a very important question. Do you think the dog goes arf arf? Does the dog go bark bark? Or does the dog go woof woof? Like, what if you were to type a dog sound? If you were to type a dog sound, what would be your default dog sound? Is it arf arf, woof woof, or bark bark? Dogs go meow. Woof woof, bark bark. I think it's ARF. It really varies, no? I feel like it's really varying. Depends on the dog's size. ARF is usually for the smaller ones, then woof for the bigger ones. She tricked us into acting like doggies. No, I didn't. I didn't trick you guys. You did it of your own free will. Good girl, Miria. Pat, pat, pat. Oh my god, I would like to be head patted. But I rarely get head pats because I'm tall. And before it goes Edward, hey, no, not like this, not like this. Foul. Absolutely foul. My dog is a polyglot. For me, it's Ralph. Pat's coming in. Yeah, see? One of the things that I really would like a lot more would be head pats. But it's kind of rare to get head pats like this. Thank you for the head pats, guys. I wish I could like head pat all of you guys individually as well. Because I would totally do that. Plus a little bit of hair ruffling. But then some people don't like it when their hair gets messed up. So like, I will like ask you guys, do you want me to ruffle your hair while I give you a head pat? Or like, I'll tuck a loose strand of hair behind your ear. Yee. Upgrade head pats to head massage and I'll be the most loyal dog for you. Ay, what? Oh my god, gusto ko tuloy na head massage tuloy. It sounds really nice right about now. I gladly accept the head pat of me. Munch our cheek while you're at it. Pass, it'll ruin my hairstyle. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. There are some people that don't want their hair ruffled kasi nga, parang some of them style their hairs, like may gel pa and stuff, or like pomade or wax. I would sacrifice my hair tidiness for Miria head pats. Yeah, exactly. Like, there are some people who don't want that. I used to be that kind of person kasi dati lagi kong binabraid yung hair ko, lagi kong parang nilalagyan ng hair clips, but now my hair is just generally a mess, so I don't particularly mind if anyone else messes it up even more than it already is. So like, head pats would be more than just welcome. Do guys deserve head pats too? Oh, if they want, then definitely. I don't want people's hand gets greasy from the wax and the gel. That's true. Like, I think hair gel, I remember using hair gel nung nagsi-CAT kami. Sobrang sticky niya pag ginagalaw. So like, I kinda understand. It's like goopy slime thing. Or whatever. But honestly though, as long as nakahiga ka sa legs and they play with your hair, damn, I should call her, but nah. Oh my god! Playfully combing through your hair with the fingers is actually such a really nice feeling. I like that trope in like a lot of like manga, anime, and you know, generally like shows. Where they just playfully like mess with your hair when you're lying down on their lap. Yeah, those are really good tropes. Bro goes for a head pat, unfortunately. I won't put anything on my hair apart from the shampoo I use in your shower. Brings on the head pats. I've got very fluffy hair. You wear gel, so you're an officer. Back then, I mean, it was a necessity for the grooming checkout, definitely. Ang sweet naman nun. What constitutes as playfully? I don't know, but like, it's just comforting. It's just very comforting. So yeah, that's the most that I can think about, I suppose. Tas nakayakap ka sa kanila, but hands up yung yakap mo. Yee, tawa sila. Such a nice, I wouldn't say fantasy. It can be reality for some people. But yeah. Playfully armpit involvement. Hey, that's already tickling. Oh, where are your tickle spots, Famira? Where are your tickle spots? Because my tickle spots are like at my waist. Tsaka, yeah, mostly my waist. Like, if someone pokes me sa waist ko, I would probably like end up wiggling a lot. Just so that I can avoid the hand touching. Yeah. Yun. Yon. Waist then and sometimes the knee. Oh, I know people like tickle people with the knees. Pag sa knees yun, they kind of use their fingers to like make a star thing, something. Ear area and waist also. When someone holds you sa may waist, I'm just gonna start wiggling. Mahikiliti ako sobra. Yeah. My sides. Yeah, I have tickles. I have tickles. I have tickles. I'm very ticklish sa waist, definitely sa armpits. Like, mahikiliti talaga ako dun. Standard tickle areas, but this is sa soles of the feet. Yeah. So I will like wiggle away from the offending touch because I don't like the feeling of like being tickled. Someone tickles you there, I disintegrate. Same, bro. Hard same. Kaya di ko kaya magpa-foot massage. I like getting pedicures, but then when there's like a foot massage part to it, like lagi akong nakikilite. Oh no, pagka you're doing like a foot spa, okay lang siya sa akin. But if someone actually like traces the line of the sole of my foot, that's where it becomes ticklish. Can you tickle yourself? No, you can't. You can't. There's like a very neural explanation for it, but you can't, in essence, do that. Does anyone actually like being tickled? I mean, I don't hate it, but I don't find it particularly enjoyable outside of the bonding moment. I guess there's a point where it becomes torture, where it feels very uncomfortable now. So there is that. When someone blows air into my ears is very tickle. Can actually tickle myself but only on the thighs. Just like tickle when full bladder. Oh, yeah, that might like make you squeeze out a little bit of urine. Not the funnest feeling, I would suppose. 22 is dark purple. Yeah, somebody nakakilite pag hinihipa yung likod ng tenga. I think a lot of people have very ticklish ears. So I'm not gonna be very surprised with that. Ooh, my iPhone's starting to go low. Tickle torture. I mean, it's hard to breathe when laughing. It's number 15. Do I have a 15 here? Ooh, I don't. Okay. Kaya nag-model for physical exam, inauna ko. Negative ako sa Babinski. Oh my God! Pag ikaw yung simulated patient. Oh my God. To be fair, yeah, I understand. You know how they do the test for Babinski, like over your foot talaga. Tapos talagang ditiinan pa nila pag ganun. What is Babinski? Babinski reflex is a pathological reflex that occurs if you have cortical problems and issues. So it's like one of the things that people test as part of a neurological exam to check if there is any cortical affectations. Something like that. And before I get corrected by someone in the chat. That's not what a Babinski reflex is. But as far as I remember, that's it. Pa-English po. Basically, what they're gonna do is like, they get the sole of your foot. No. Yung hinahammer sa knee is like a deep tendon reflex. So like, halimbawa, ito yung knee mo, tapos they hammer it like that. Tapos mag-reflex siya. That's the deep tendon reflex. That's like for the knees, for the biceps, for the Achilles tendon. But a Babinski reflex is when they would like use the rough part of like a neurohammer or like kahit yung thumb over the edge of your foot or like over the heel of your foot. And then basically what the Babinski reflex is, okay, like if you tickle yourself on your foot, what happens is that your toes will start curling up inwards. Your toes will curl up inwards as a response to that sensation. Like if you try it out right now, you're gonna like usually if you get tickled kasi you kind of close in, you kind of like parang guard yourself. But the thing about the Babinski reflex is that if you feel that kind of sensation on the sole of your foot, what happens is that the toes would actually like fan out. The toes will actually fan out, and that's already like a pathological result of that particular test. Do doctors really use the hammer? Yeah, they do. They use it mostly for patients that have nerve injuries. They usually do it for patients that have any kind of brain injuries, traumatic brain injuries, stroke, stuff like that, just to check the integrity of the nerves. What does pathological mean? It means that there's something wrong. Like, it's not normal or it's not natural for that to occur. And it might mean that there are some brain problems that you have. Yeah, you have something in your brain, basically. That's what it means. I can make them curl, but because of something. What? Yung main parang triangle the hammer. Yeah, that's the neurohammer. So, you use that neurohammer to test deep tendon reflexes. And the most popular test that people usually use that for is on the knees. So, like, if you accidentally, like, not really accidentally, but like you reflexively, like, kick your leg out. And here I thought it's just another cartoon trope. No, it's legit. It's legit. You actually use it talaga. Especially for people with very extensive like brain injuries and trauma. It's definitely one thing that people normally look out for. Yeah. Miria is too pure. She didn't get it. Get one. If you think someone's your type, that's pathological. The doctors use Mjolnir. Okay, this is probably my last painting set. Okay. I'm happy with the tower. I can see it. I'm happy enough that this is it. This is it. I'm actually progressing through. Try that on my knee once, di naman gumalaw. There's a certain spot that you have to hit it. I'd be glad to like conduct deep tendon reflex for the Familia, I guess, just so I can practice. But it's there. Don't worry. I promise it's there. Your doctor's even worthy to wield Mjolnir. I used to read that as Mjolnir. Because I don't know how to pronounce it like that. Doctors used basic hammers and industrial saws for surgery back then, but we have progressed and improved on it. So yeah. What is this? Number 23. I just call Mew Mew if I'm feeling lazy. Lamo. Same, then I got corrected. Oh my god, I'm so sorry to hear that. I hope they weren't rude in correcting you. Most of the one players called the Mjo. Called it the Mjo. I see. Wait, what was I painting again? Number 6. Number 6. Miria, with your IRL credentials, can you be a mortuary assistant? I can't, because you still have to have like, I think you have to go take specific courses for embalming and body preservation. So no, I don't think I can be a mortuary assistant. Not in my field of expertise, definitely not. But do you want to? Of course not. I've seen playthroughs of that horror mortuary assistant game. Totally not going to be my field of expertise, I feel. I'm also a scaredy cat. Like, I've gone so far as dissecting actual human bodies for class, but never, like, as someone that has... Never for burial and funeral preparation. Is it scary to deal with living or dead patients? I've had plenty of patients expire under my experience in the clinics and in the hospitals. I guess it's not really I don't really handle dead patients. Like they're usually out of my hands already at that point. But it's a very sad experience. Especially like in tipong parang, uy, yesterday na-handle ko tong patient na to. Tapos the next day sasabihin ng coworker mo, uy, ma'am, expired na yung pasyente mo from yesterday. I'm like, huh? But that's so sudden. And that's actually happened to me. Like while I was at work before. It was a very sobering experience. It hits harder the first time it actually happens. Nag-expire din na sa extent. Wow. No, expired is really the term that they use. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Yun talaga yung term na ginagamit nila. Yeah, it's legit term. Hey, I know there's a doctor from here. Confirm, please. Back me up. But yeah, expired talaga yung term na ginagamit nila. Perish? No. No cap. I'm for real serious about it. I am a glasses doctor from Miria. Yes, they use expire. Like that's the terminology they use even in like patient notes and stuff. So yeah, when I was an intern, it sounded really funny to me, but the moment it happens to you and you have a patient like that, lalo na when I was like handling patients sa ICU. Sa ICU, it's more likely to have some issues like that happen kasi, right? So, yeah, definitely. I've had patients who are like that, and it's pretty sad. It always boggled me about how do healthcare professionals have the heart to tell a patient's family about the patient's passing. Like, damn, I can never have the heart for that. It's kind of weird to say it gets easier, but it doesn't really. Like, from a personal standpoint, I don't think it gets any easier. It's still hard and difficult. Because, you know, that's still a patient you fought for. And the most you can do is really console the family, and you did your hardest. Paano sa Tagalog, Miria, panis na yung patient mo? No, not like this. Are DNRs really followed? Yeah, but you normally have to get a DNR in writing kasi. Like, DNR or DNI, usually nanonote yan either ng family members ng patient or ng patient talaga. It's some of the things that gets discussed basically. But I think people really do honor. They naturally honor that naman talaga. Kind of really rough to be honest, but yeah, it happens. For the people who don't know what DNRs or DNIs are, DNR is do not resuscitate and DNI is do not intubate, basically. Yeah, they're supposed to. It's part of like the things that's been set up or like been talked about or discussed. So, yeah. Next. Okay. Number 6, number 4. Ooh, we can do number 4. What is number 4? A beautiful blue. DNR is Dungeons and Raccoons. There are many things to be written and talked about when DNR is discussed kasi pwede maging grounds for malpractice. Yeah, that's exactly why ano yun, it has to be like put to writing and signed and dapat like cognized at yung patient, stuff like that, or yung parents still gonna understand it, or any immediate family member that's involved in the process. But it's a really difficult thing. Tattoos of DNR. Malpractice is also a very serious thing than just to face. Kaya some people are very careful about it. Is it actually true that people wear bracelets to organ donors? I'm not sure. Ah! I'm not sure. It's outside the scope of my expertise to answer. And like, I'm not afraid to admit that. Because I think I mentioned it in one of my earliest I think I mentioned it in one of my very, very early streams. Very, very early Miria streams to clear up any kind of confusion. But I'm not a doctor, guys. You know, in the States, it's a checkbox on your driver's licenses. I see. Not from the States. But yeah, I think I mentioned at some point before. It was a very early stream, mind you. But yeah, just so that I can be clear, since we're getting into like the medical territory of questioning. I'm not a doctor. Details on the top of the pagoda are coming out. Yeah, they are. They are, right? They are. Very pretty, no? Not a doctor yet. But I'm still a practicing medical professional. Take that as you will. I remember mentioning it once because I was so worried that people would be asking me a lot of medical questions, and I'm like, I can't answer that because it's not my thing. So yeah, I made it a point to like be very transparent about it. We trust you with our hearts. Knox. Yeah, I'm still a licensed PRC professional, and I will do everything in my power not to lose it. Yeah, that's how it really is coming together now. Thank you. Please be careful with our hearts. Oh my god, this is such a tight corner. Dear Chief and my man, life is fragile. It is. So please take care of yourselves, guys, okay? Like, do everything that you can to actually take care of yourself because you deserve better. Treat yourself with all of the love and kindness that you would need in order to survive another day. And I feel like that's it for me because my phone is about to die. And I don't want to like be a lifeless doll the moment I say goodbye. So I hope you guys enjoyed this stream because I most certainly did. We talked about a lot of things as per usual. I feel like that's like par for the course. But I hope you enjoyed our very intriguing topics for today. And I hope that you guys can look forward to more of these things in the future because I'm honestly admitting that I do enjoy talking to you guys. Thank you for always like listening to me. Yeah. Take care, Miria. Of course I will take care. I've done a better job of taking care of myself, except for recently because I've been so busy. But I'm doing that job properly now. In that regard, I'm doing it better. Our baby with a 2-year contract, you did good. Yes, I am a baby. Thank you for the stream. Was listening in the back for the most part, but it was fun. It's okay. Thank you so much for dropping by and listening as well. I really appreciate it. Even if you guys are just lurking around, like that already means a lot to me. I'm gonna bring back this part of the script. This part of the script for me closing my streams. But if you liked any particular discussion topic that we had, if there was something that strikes you as very memorable for the stream, I'd love to read about it in the comments. I'm going to start reading all of my comments that have been built up on my YouTube streams starting tonight. So you might see an influx of me hearting and liking and like, you know, replying maybe to some stuff. Because I'm gonna start making that a habit as well. I'm gonna start making that a habit as well. May I ask when is the next stream? It's going to be tomorrow. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I'm not gonna be painting though. I'm gonna be playing a game. I think it's Final Fantasy 14. Renji, thank you so much for the super chat. Congrats on the great job news. Yeah, thank you. I'm looking forward to it. It's probably gonna like need a lot of adjustments afterwards, but I am 80% confident that it can be done. 80% confident that it can be done. So for now, let's have a nice night and get some rest. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye. Yeah. Oh, it's Sims 4 tomorrow. Okay, it's Sims 4 tomorrow, not 14. Yeah, Sims 4 tomorrow. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me as I slowly start completing my masterpiece. Alright, bye bye. Thank you. Thank you so much for joining me. And see you tomorrow. Bye bye.